Hi, my name's Robin Robinson, and what I hope you'll take away from this lesson is a great definition of what is sales. I've been a salesman for my entire life in three separate industries. First, in the show business industry, where I was an actor and I was the product. The second was in the tech sector, where I was selling complex mission critical systems to large businesses in order to transform their business. And in the third iteration is currently in the liquor industry, where I am selling a variety of products or teaching other people to sell a variety of alcoholic products. And this is really where the problem occurs. What I see out in the industry is a complete lack of systematizing what the salesperson is doing. And therefore, it's a complete scattershot approach. And typically, sales training ends up being 2 weeks out on the field with your manager, and then you're thrown into the deep end of the pool. Now, when I ask people what is sales to them, I get a variety of answers, but I'm going to offer a definition that I hope you'll be able to take away and use this immediately. To me, sales is a set of methodologies and practices that leads to a predictable outcome in which an exchange of value will occur. So let's break that down. A set of methodologies and practices, essentially what we're saying is that this is a systematized approach. And when you systematize something, you put things in place in which you are going to do over and over and over again, given the vagaries and the varieties of different types of sales scenarios. But again, approaching it from a systematized approach. And this is something I don't see out in the liquor industry. Number two is that it leads to a predictable outcome, because at the end of the day, we want to know what it is we're going to sell and what it is that we're not going to sell. And the last thing a good salesperson wants to do is spend their time in a scenario in which a sale is not going to occur. So understanding the systematized approach in order to create a predictable outcome, so that at the end of the day, you, your sales manager, and your organization understand what's going to happen. And then number three, where an exchange of value occurs. And this is critical and a part where I don't think a lot of salespeople come into the space understanding. The value occurs in not on just the product, the deliciousness of the liquid inside of the bottle, the packaging, and of course, the compelling story behind it. But value also occurs in the reputation of your company and the reputation of yourself in the industry. And all three of those make up value. And so what you're doing is you're exchanging that value for the value that the retailer and the bartender and the bar manager bring by displaying and selling your product. You're crossing those both over. And that's where that exchange of value happens. In my world, in my mind, sales is one of the noblest professions in the world. So stay tuned for the second part of this, and we'll learn more about some of the details about this methodology and this process.